Hey guys, how's it going? It's Thang and welcome to this video. So today we are going to be talking about top dressing your succulent or your plants themselves. I know I've spoken about this in a Let's Plant video, but I've never spoken it separately. So I want to share you my experience with top dressing. So before we get started, happy holidays to those of us who are celebrating the holidays with our families and stuff, but please do not travel if you don't have to, because it's a very dangerous time. This year, I'm not celebrating with my family or friends. It's just my mom, my dad here, and my cat. We're just here by ourselves. But anyways, so let's get started. Okay, so I've set up a few examples right here, and we're going to discuss why we want to top dress things. Number one, it is for aesthetic reasons. Number two, it is for aeration. Number three, it is also for helping to control pests. So mainly we wanted to top dress because of aesthetic reasons. As you can see right here, this has been top dress. This has not been top dress. You can see the difference between the two. Even this echeveria right here is top dress, right? You can see the difference between the three. This looks most attractive because it is top dress with a uniform, same rocks, right? Versus this where it isn't top dress. You can see like the soil medium, it's not as attractive, especially if it's like a centerpiece or a piece you want to show off to people, you know what I mean, right? And this is top dress too, but you can barely see it because it's, you know, you're looking up like this, but not like this, right? But for plants like this, top dressing is the way to go for these two. So for aesthetic reason, it looks really nice. It also helps to pull your eye into the plant versus like dirt like that, right? So there you go. So number one reason. Number two is for aeration. So when we top dress, there are specific type of rocks that we want to top dress it with, which I will talk about after this. What it does, it helps to aerate, and it also helps to dry out or absorb the soil moisture, and helps to aerate faster. So this is pumice right here. It is a porous rock. What a porous rock does, there is tiny little holes in there that helps to absorb the water and also aerates much quicker. So it means it dries out much quicker. So it'll help to dry out the top of the soil when you water it much quicker than, let's say, if you just left it alone. So that's reason number two. Number three, it also, because it dries out much quicker, it helps to control certain pests. Certain pests that people don't really care about until there is a huge infestation and all their plants pretty much die. And one of the main pest problem is fungus gnats. I know it's pronounced gnats, but I pronounce it fungus gnats. Fungus gnats. So the quicker the top layer dries, the less fungus gnats or the more mitigation against them you have. So those are the reasons why we actually top dress. Okay, so what can you use as top dressing? So mainly the best is porous rocks. So here is mainly pumice, but there is also turfus, there's also gravel as well. There's also certain other lava rocks mixed in here because this was just used before, and this also akadama. So all these rocks that I have in my hand are porous rocks. It means it will absorb water. It has tiny little holes in it, absorbs water, and then it gets dried really much quicker. So you can get this at your local store, or you can get it on Amazon or any shopping site. So it doesn't exactly have to be pumice. It can be any type of porous rock. So even like coarse porous gravel works well. Just don't get any of the smooth aquarium gravel. What smooth aquarium gravel does is that it actually traps the moisture in, and that's not good. Because we want our soil medium to dry quicker, right? So don't use any type of smooth rocks to top dress, unless unless you are living in a hot, dry environment, then go ahead. It doesn't really matter what you use because your place is dry and hot. But for us who live in a more humid, a more cold, a more, moist type of environment, we would want something that is coarse and porous like this. And pumice is the best source for me to get, so I use pumice. Okay, so that explains that. I think I answered all that. Yeah. So I'm going to top dress some of these. So I want to show you how I top dress. Okay, so we are going to be words. I cannot use the words in my head. We are going to be doing some Let's Plants as well, because I actually need to top dress some of these sensitive areas, which I haven't top dressed yet because I've just been really lazy, life. Okay, so we're gonna grab a rock. It's pretty simple like this. We make sure we want to cover it 100%. Okay, we don't want to leave anything, any opening. Okay, like that. We also want to top dress at least a centimeter. Okay, at least a centimeter. So this looks a lot nicer now than it did before. Okay, there you go. See how nice that looks? That looks a lot nicer than what I had it before. You cannot use perlite as top dressing, even though perlite is white and everybody loves white. The problem with perlite is that it is too light and it will just blow away. Blow away. It will just blow me away. Blow me away. Okay. Oh, and also it actually helps to anchor in your plant where you want it to stand. There you go, see? Now that looks a lot better than what it did before. There you go. Top dressing. Love it. Love it. Okay, and then we have a few more of this. Okay. I always like to top dress. Honestly, it makes the plant look a lot better. Everything's more attractive. And there's some benefits to it, right? There you go. Tap a few, push it down a little. Maybe if you want some more on the side, you could. There you go. Okay. And then this one as well. There you go. Okay, so this one, I actually have to replant to this. So this is unfortunately a little bit too high. So what I can do is I'm going to remove a here, which is fine. I'm gonna remove a here. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna push this down, push. Oh, I'm so blind. I'm so blind. I'm gonna redo this right here. Okay. And okay, do some more. Okay, so we don't want all the way high because we want to top dress it, right? Now we're gonna top dress this so that way we can also anchor it in. If it feels loose, just anchor it in. Just like pound it down. Pound, pound, pound it down, and now it has been anchored. There you go. Pound it down. Okay, and that's it. See? That's all you do, and now you have a more attractive, nice looking planter with your plant. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and have a wonderful holiday. Have a safe and wonderful holiday, that is, and please, like I said, please do stay safe. If you don't have to travel, please don't travel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love ya. Bye. Peace out.